John Sturgis at your service.
Dr. Sturgis, Sheldon Cooper.
Hello, Sheldon. How are you doing?
Confused, upset, annoyed, and potentially in trouble with the law.
Well, in which order would you like to handle this?
Let's start with confused, but if we hear sirens approaching, we'll jump ahead.
Great. What's on your mind?
Do you ever wish that you weren't smart?
So I would be short, lonely, and stupid? No, that seems worse. Why do you ask?
Do you remember Paige?
Of course, brilliant little girl.
I know, but she says that she doesn't want to be smart anymore.
Well, perhaps she's experiencing some sort of identity crisis. Is it possible her ex is dating someone who seems better for her in every imaginable way?
I'm confused.
So am I.
How do I make her understand that being smart is the best?
Might I suggest, instead of trying to fix her problem, you just listen. When I was in the psychiatric ward, I learned that people who are struggling emotionally often just need to be heard.
Sounds difficult, but I suppose I could try.
Another thing I learned in the hospital is that some people believe they're weird mole men living in tunnels deep inside the earth.
Well, this has been mostly helpful.
And you're mostly welcome.
Ow. Ow.
Is there a way to do this so it doesn't hurt?
No. Beauty is pain.
Boy, George must really suffer.
Missy, I need a moment with Paige.
Make it quick. I'm only half beautiful.
Yeah? I'm listening. To what? To you. I'm not saying anything. Well, if you wanted to say anything, I'd be listening. But I don't want to say anything. And I don't want to be listening, but here we are. Are you feeling better yet? You're being weird. Not in the usual way. Guess that's my life now. What do you mean? Everyone is acting weird. My mom is going on dates, and my dad is acting like a child. My sister's crying all the time. I just wish that everything could go back to the way it was. I don't think it will.
It turned out I was really good at listening. The trick is to sit there, and when you want to leave, don't.
I have to live in 2 separate houses, and my grandma says the meanest things about my dad. I know that everyone is upset that I'm not doing well in school. It's just hard to care. Everything that used to seem important to me just doesn't anymore. So I guess, really, I just feel alone. That sounds hard. Yeah, it is.
Dr. Sturgis was right. There was nothing I could do to fix this. Or so I thought.
Can I offer you a hot beverage? That would be nice. Be right back.
The hot beverage of comfort would become my go-to method of dealing with someone in emotional distress. And it always worked. Except when my wife was in labor, where it was suggested I throw it in my own face.